Yes. So as we both know that we are meeting first time on audio video call, not on the audio call, but we are meeting on a video call. So would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, okay. Why not?
Oh.
My name is M from UP. My hobbies are badminton, reading English books, watching English cartoons, and international news channels, especially for learning some new sentences and words. If I talk about my education, I am postgraduate in English and I have learned British and American English from foreign teachers. So it is my brief introduction. Now, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, why not? If you have introduced about yourself, then I must introduce myself. So yes, as you know, this is Ranjit, and if I talk about my uh, hobbies, my hobbies are listening English song, reading English book, articles, and novels. And as you saw, that I am a little bit artist on this Skype apps picture. So yes, this is all about me. And yes, I forget to say about my main state. I am from Gujarat.
Okay, that's good, really. So, friends, when did you start learning this English language?
Wow, great question. So, sir, I started learning English before 1 year ago.
Okay. Did you join any coaching center?
Yes, I joined with one coaching center. Means online classes through. I learned English through online classes. And do you know about the Ajay Singh Rajput?
No,
Or
sorry.
you know about the Persona Institute?
Yeah, I've heard a bit, but not a lot.
So I was the student of Persona Institute. Yes. Okay, I learned
Okay,
in
okay.
Persona Institute.
Okay, so for how many months did you learn? I mean, how many months did you spend there?
Okay, so I got means 15 months validity. So I learned from there only. Means sir took 7 month classes, and sir gave us 15 months membership. So yes, for 15 months we had ability, and yes, among them I have completed yes 1 year means 12 months.
Okay. How is your experience of that coaching center? Is it okay now?
Yes, this is okay. And sir, now means I am able to see behind you the map, means world map and India map. Wow,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
This is
Actually,
nice operation.
yeah, actually, I like studying different kind of things. So I wanted to know the location of different states and world map. I mean, the states and countries where they are, and mountains, rivers, all these things. I
Wow,
wanted to know
great.
this.
Okay,
Yes.
and so and how long have you been learning this language, sir?
Actually, I started this journey around 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and after that, I learned some kind of things from foreign teachers, like British and American teachers. And after that, you can see whatever I am.
Yes, you are speaking really fluently and with the amazing way. Yes, I like it.
Thank you so much. So, do you also want to become a fluent speaker?
Yes, why not? Why not? I always want to be means become a fluent English speaker because when we speak fluently, and what is about the fluency? Means fluency is when we speak constantly. That called fluency. Okay, means while speaking, we don't have to make mistake. We don't have to take a pause. It's called fluency. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Actually, while speaking English, I'm sure since you have joined coaching center, I mean, you joined coaching center and you studied there, so you would have been taught about these things that when we have to speak very fast and when we have to speak slowly, how we can make the people feel this thing that we are going to stop speaking here. As I'm talking to you right now, so the way in which I'm speaking, just by listening to this thing, you can feel this thing that this person is going to stop here, and after that he will not speak. This is
Yes.
called intonation. It means the modulation of the voice. Because the things that are written in the book, we can see that commas are given there, colon, semicolon, comma, this and that. So we can understand that we have to stop here for a bit and we have to stop here because full stop is given. But while talking, we cannot show all those kind of things, that full stop, this and that.
Yes.
So with the modulation of the voice, we can make the people feel that, yeah, I'm going to stop here and now you can start again.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know, I
And
learned all these things from American books that I was recommended by my American teachers. So actually, the teacher teaches, you know, actors, actresses from different countries like Kenya, Sudan,
wow.
Nigeria, and yeah, different countries. So they go there for learning English. So that teacher teaches about this thing, that how we have to speak. Actually, you know, it is not good if someone says that speaking very fast is very good, or is very good, so it is not good. This is what I think. Speaking very fast or speaking very slowly, both the things are not good. Wherever it is important, we should try to speak according to that.
Yes.
When it is important at that time, we should try to speak very fast. And when it is important at that time, we should try to speak slowly. Because it depends on the situation that we are going to have, right?
Yes, right, right. And yes, we must know about that thing that while speaking, that the person, okay, in front of him or them, if we are speaking, so we should know about them that yes, our message he is able to understand. Okay, so like this way we
Yeah.
should.
Actually, the main motive about conversation is only this much, that we have to convey our message to someone.
Yes,
And
yes, yes,
whatever we are speaking, the person who is standing before us should understand everything clearly,
yes,
right?
and
And
yes,
sometimes what happens, people start speaking very fast, just for showing this thing that they can speak very fast or they are very talented. So all these things are not good, I think.
yes, yes,
Right?
yes. I see.
And
It, yes, we should means aware from this thing that okay, whatever we are speaking and whatever we are explaining people, so they can understand us. If they cannot understand, then we should take a pause and we should think that why they cannot understand, because of my speaking or because of my speed. So according this thing, we should speak. If we speak according this thing, then it will be good for us and also for them.
yeah, of course. And you know, if we have to talk to someone, that person will be interested if we are going to talk according to the rules. The time should be given to that person too, right? It
Yes.
should not be one-sided, or I am speaking, and the second person is not able to speak anything. I'm not giving any chance to him for speaking. So these kind of things should not happen normally. Actually,
Yeah.
you know, there was a book that was Cambridge book, Cambridge University. I'm sure you'd have heard about this thing. So Cambridge University, and I learned this thing from that book. It was written that it is not important for anyone to speak very fast. The main motive is to convey our message. We have
Yes.
to make the people understand. And that's it.
Yes. Yes. And
So why
apart
did
from,
you
yes, sir, go ahead.
what was the purpose behind learning this English language?
Okay, wow. Again, this is a great questions, and I would like to answer these questions. So, sir, we should learn English because yes, if we have a means English knowledge, then we can easily get a good job, and also we can travel the countries, because we know this thing that okay, in other countries maybe our mother tongue language is spoken or not, but if we have English knowledge, then we can easily communicate with them. We can easily put our point that okay, I really want to do this thing. I really want to say this thing. If we have a English means knowledge or sense, then we can easily talk now. And also English is a means a connective languages, means your mother tongue language is different, my mother tongue language is different, though we are connecting each other. Why? Because of this English, and that's why English is called connective languages. So that's why we all should learn English. And in due case English will be spoken. Now English is spoken across the world, but in due case English means will be spoken across the world. Everywhere English will be spoken. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Without this language, it is not possible for us to get good job, good post, and it is not possible for us to talk to the people who come from different states or from different parts of the world, like Africa, China, Britain, Japan, and all these kind of countries.
Yes. So sir, means apart from this learning English, which type of work do you do?
Actually, I think I was busy in this work before some time, and I am about to complete. Actually, I was busy in learning, you know, how French people speak, how we can understand, because normally it is very difficult for the students to understand them, right? Sometimes there are some kind of things that are spoken in different ways. Like I can tell you about something that is, you know, Chinese people, the people from China, whenever they speak, at that time, you know, consonant cluster. Do you know consonant cluster?
Yes.
Do you know? consonant cluster. Consonant cluster means when two sounds or more than two consonant sounds come together, that is consonant cluster. So whenever this kind of thing happens in Chinese language, at that time they cannot speak that properly or clearly. That's why they speak only one sound and not both the sounds. So such as if they have to say, like, extra, 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 as we say, it is extra something. So they say extra because they cannot speak consonant clusters. In the same way, there are, if we talk about French people, Spanish, Japanese people have a tendency, whenever R and L comes, is L and R letters are preceded by a consonant. At that time, Japanese people tend to mispronounce both these things. They cannot understand the difference, as we Indians cannot understand the difference between W sound and V sound, V-A-N, van. W sound and van, W and V in this these sounds. In the same way, they also confuse. Like if they have to say play, so sometimes they say P-L-A-Y, play. So sometimes they say pray, P-R-A-Y. And the meaning is completely changed because play is a different thing and pray is a different thing.
Yes.
Right? So in the same way, there are many rules. What should I tell you? Like Portuguese people, how they speak and different accents, all these things. So I wanted to know the reasons behind these things, why we cannot understand them. Like Americans, when they speak, like I think you would have heard about little, do you know? L-I-T-T-L-A. Little. They say it is little. Party, P-A-R-T-Y, party. Car, C-A-R, car. Whether it is right or wrong. If it is right, so what is the reason behind it? I wanted to know these things. So I learned all these things from the teacher. So I'm sure that you'd be aware of these things because you have also learned it from coaching center. So you'd have been taught these things. Otherwise, normally it happens whenever you have to talk to some partners from different countries. At that time, you will be very, you will feel very, very fear. What I can say, you will get a kind of fear that how can I talk to him? He is from Japan, so he will speak in different accents in different ways. So how can we understand that? But if we already know the rules that if this person is from Japan, so he will speak like this, right? At that time, it becomes easy for us.
Yes, great. So, sir, let me know that how many languages you know.
In this way, actually, I cannot tell you the number because the process is going on. It is about to be over very soon. And the famous countries that are always there in news channels: Japan, America, Britain, China, France, Portugal. Portugal means Portugal that we call Portugal, and Spain, and Korea, as we say. So there are some more countries like this. How they speak and what are the differences? What are the rules and regulations according to which they speak? So it becomes easy for us to understand. And so this is the thing that is going on.
Okay, so sir, do you know my mother tongue languages?
Gujarati.
Yes, Gujarati.
Yeah, I know that, but I cannot speak it because I've never heard Gujarati.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please speak something in Gujarati? Like,
yes,
how are
yes.
you? How
why
are
not?
you?
Why? Keam cho?
Keem cho. Okay. Bhalo, something like that, right?
Yes.
Keem cho, Gujarat.
Yeah. Tamaru naam chu che?
Oh, it is different too.
What is your name?
Okay, Keem cho. Yeah, I have heard this thing, Keem cho.
In English, how are you?
Okay.
And
Yeah,
Tamaru naam in English, what is your name?
Yeah. I can understand in English, but I cannot understand that language. Actually, I do not have any, connection with that. I have never heard about that. That's why. So, do you have some friends with whom you practice your English?
No. Nowadays, I don't have any friends with whom I can speak in English. But yes, I have friends on Skype app. Okay, with whom I speak in English. And also, you have made my another friend, and that's why I'm talking with you in English.
Yeah, it is good. The more you speak, the more fluent you will become in English.
Yes.
Because continuity is very important. If you have to become perfect, not perfect, no one is perfect in this world, but we can say we can become better at least, right?
Yes.
If we
If
keep
we
on
are
doing the practice.
yes, if we are disciplined according to do anything, we can easily get it.
Yeah, but generally it does not happen. There are many people who make different kind of rules, routine that I will follow this thing from tomorrow, from today. But after 1 or 2 days, they stop doing that. Oh yeah, it's very tough. We cannot do this thing. Even I had some friends who used to say this thing that we have to learn English somehow. So I told them the way that you have to learn the book. I mean, you have to read the book, dictionary, and after that you have to practice. So they did that somehow for 1 or 2 days, and after that they said, "Oh yeah, it's so boring. It is very tough. We cannot do this thing. Please tell us some other way of doing this work." So they
Yeah.
wanted to get some kind of trick, but it is not based on trick, right? Learning a
Yeah.
language is not very easy,
Yes,
and they were
yes.
thinking that we can learn it in 1 or 2 days. Tell me something like that. So is
No,
this ever possible?
it is not a possible because this is not our means mother tongue languages, and that's why we can learn this in just 1 2 days. No, because we don't have like this type of environment. If we have, then we can. But if we don't have, that's why we cannot learn.
Yeah, that's right.
Environment lot.
Have you ever talked to any foreigner?
Foreigners, no, but yes, the person who is from India, but now he is living in Australia. Means have you heard about her name? Her name is means Hema Rawat. Have you heard about this name, Hema Rawat?
No, no, I'm talking about real foreigner, real.
No, no. I tried a lot, but I could not talk with them because when they were free, I was not free. When I was free, that time they were not free. That's why I could not do. Otherwise, I wanted to talk with the means abroad people and foreigner peoples because I have to improve my skill and which way they speak. I want to know this thing.
Yeah, of course. Can you understand them well?
Yes, why not?
Okay, then good. No, actually, if there is some problem in understanding at that time, there may be maybe bit. It will be a bit difficult if somebody is not able to understand foreigners. At that time, it may be a bit difficult, right? Because their way of speaking is different. That's why it happens.
Okay. So yes, it is a good really, and now we
Yeah.
should means wrap up our session here because this
Yes.
thing has taken a lots of time.
Yeah. We will meet some other time. Okay.
Okay, surely we will surely meet because you are speaking really amazing way, and I would like to means connect with you soon.
Yeah. Of course, we will meet. Okay. Bye.
So have a great evening.